my name's Carl. I wanted to take this chance to show you guys my man cave. I had 800 square feet to work with, and I think I efficiently did a nice combination of sports bar, movie theater, and other things. Come on in and check it out. Thank you. Okay, let's start with the sports bar area. This is actually a combination of home office, gym, and sports bar. I work remotely from home, so I do a lot with this space. Let's start with this area over here. We've got a selection of trophies of my twin 13-year-old boys and myself, going all the way back to my bowling days. Congratulations on the 300 game. Quite an accomplishment. And the back bar is a wet bar with all the alcoholic beverages you could ever want. And we also have a beverage refrigerator and cabinet space. The sports bar is equipped with a 82-inch Samsung high-definition television for all your sporting needs. There's a few knickknacks like this Aztec statue from my trip to Mexico. This space houses a annual New Year's party that many members of my family and my friends show up to. This is one of the photographs taken from the party. My wife and I became Texas fans back when they won their national championship for no other good reason that it was probably the greatest football game I've ever watched in my life. I grew up a big fan of Michael Jordan. I grew up in that era when he was playing, and I had an uncle that frequently took me to games to see him play live, so I was a very big fan of his and of the Chicago Bulls. If you want to relax and have a bite to eat, we have a little bar top table area. It does have a full bath. With shower. Doesn't get used very much, but it is equipped with one with full closet here. I have a old school Mega Touch touchscreen game that, me being the romantic, I gave my wife for an early anniversary present, and still functions, and we've used it now for 2 addresses. Pretty basic stereo sound for the sports bar area. These bar stools have been with me for a very long time. My old address, about 15 years ago, when I purchased my old house, we worked the deal where these came with it, with a pool table and everything, and I've just kept them ever since. It's not out currently just because it does take up quite a bit of room, but we have a ping pong table that we break out every so often. Both my sons like to play, so it's something we have down here now. So also in this area, I've got my Max trainer, which I just use to stay in shape. Unfortunately, get on that about 2 or 3 times a week. This is my office space, equipped with 3 32-inch monitors, 2 computers. One is for my work needs. The other one is basically serves as the server for all of my movies and other media that go on in the theater. And now for my favorite part, the theater area. This is something I've always wanted, and when I moved into this house, I decided we were gonna build it. This is where I keep all my guitars, have the theater set up. So let's get started. First of all, the theater, it's a Epson laser projector, 4K. And one of the coolest things about this projector is it has an adjustable lens, which for those of you that know about ratios, TV ratios at 16:9, which is the front screen, and then all I have to do is hit this button and the screen actually goes up, and I have a widescreen behind it, which is set up for like widescreen movies and that. And all I have to do is hit one button, and it actually, the lens actually adjusts on my projector to fit that screen. It's one of the uncommon perks of this theater. So the front screen is 125-inch, 16:9 ratio, like I said, and the back screen is a 138-inch widescreen setup. Over here, I have an 85-inch Hisense HD TV for gaming purposes only. I quickly figured out that putting all those hours playing video games on the projector wasn't the best thing. So this is a recent addition to the theater room. This also is fairly recent. I've got two 43-inch televisions that also are hooked up to my server computer, and it constantly runs movie posters on both of them, just random. It's also set up where when I play a movie on Plex, it'll actually turn to now showing, and it will show that movie on the screen, which is kind of a neat little feature. No theater would be complete without great theater seating, and these are great theater seats. This is an Albany Park modular. My wife had picked them out, and we never actually got to sit on them until we got them here, and they are amazing. We actually even did a little bit of a hack where I actually put memory foam pads in each one of the cushions to even make it even more comfortable. We've got the bigger couch in the front, and then we've got a oversized couch in the back. And one of the things we originally did when we built this place is we did add a platform underneath it. The theater is a 7.2 4 Atmos theater. We have the 4 Atmos speakers up in the ceiling, and all of the equipment is tucked back here behind this this curtain. I have a Denon receiver, NVIDIA Shield running the streaming. Got an Xbox Series X and a PlayStation 5, along with a small amplifier for the Atmos speakers. I also have a computer back here that will run computer games or Rocksmith for the guitars, or really anything I wanted to do. When COVID hit, my wife purchased me a guitar because we were all spending a little more time indoors, and that guitar is not here right now. I loved it so much that we ended up taking it back and buying a nicer guitar, which is this little yellow Les Paul back here, which is now my first guitar that I actually own. And little did she know, it would balloon into what you see before you. I've been kind of collecting and playing ever since. Couple other ones over here. If I had a favorite, I would have to say it would be this Ernie Ball Jason Richardson, the one that kind of looks like it has a skull on it. And it's just quite possibly the most comfortable guitar I've ever played, and just feels right. This is my guitar maintenance station. It's just full of tools and strings and different things I need for maintenance of all these guitars. My favorite band and who I like to play the most is a band called Coheed and Cambria. This is a drumstick my wife actually caught at the last show that we went to. So the construction of this basement was a pretty good story. My brother Kevin, when I moved into this house, this basement was unfinished. He came over almost every day for approximately 2 to 3 months, and we finished the whole basement ourselves. The only thing we contracted out was the carpet, the drywall mudding, and we hired a plumber. Everything else we did, and it was really, really cool that he came over that much and helped the way he did. I'll never forget it.